ball for kickoff, it's just going to go in it. Oh, we're a bit late kicking up. It's that time of week again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coventry United TV with live coverage of Coventry United's 5th pre-season friendly, the penultimate of the summer. It doesn't feel like summer today anyway. It's absolutely blowing across the stadium. It feels like a tornado at the moment. It is that bad, so apologies for the potential poor audio, but we are ready to go with live coverage of Coventry United versus Rushall Olympic. It's going to be a fantastic match, so let's hope that we are in for a great Coventry United performance. Just about to kick off here. Coventry United line up as follows. We've got Rhys Francis back in goal. The defence will consist of Lewis Hudson, Harry Sawyer, Michael Quirk and Lewis Ison. We've got Charles in midfield alongside Kevin Thornton and Josh O'Grady, while in the front three we have a combination of Tyler Haddow, Kyle Carey and Trialist. On the bench we also have a third Trialist along with Ben Balance, Aaron Williams and Joe Cairn. So we are now officially underway. Rushall Olympic playing in yellow and black, Coventry United in red and green, the civic colours of the city of Coventry. A very warm welcome to everyone tuned in on Coventry United TV. We've got a couple of comments in from Ruben Calder, who says, come on Cardo, and also from Reese B77, who says, come on Rushall. So we've got a few Picks fans on the commentary this evening. We're trying to be entertained and informed the best we can here on Coventry United TV, the best place to find all of your men's and women's footage for the Red and Greens this season. Ball back to their goalkeeper. Once again, the wind is absolutely horrendous, so you do experience some audio issues. We of course apologise for that. The wind muffler will be coming next week, we believe. Could have done with it tonight, certainly. Here's Lewis Hudson with the intersection on the left-hand side with the pass to the number 9 Charles, which is just behind the striker, back to the keeper. Thrown out by the shot stopper. Gets control to the feet of Haddow, but loses out quickly. Getting his body between the ball and Haddow. His ball at the left-hand side, dribbles over the white line. Strolling out. It's Lewis Ison at centre-back. Boarded up with Rhys Francis, who of course missed the emphatic 4-0 victory at Studley on Saturday morning. Tyler Haddow played back to the keeper by Rushall number 3. Keeper taking his time with this one. Blasts it upfield. Lands in the centre circle. With a push from behind by Lewis Ison, but finds its way to Kevin Thornton. Pushing and pulling for the referee's liking from the Rushall skipper. Quick free kick taken by Thornton to the United trialist. Ison. It's Hudson. Ison again. Across his own penalty area. Evades Michael Quirk. He's going to have to go some to keep it in. Has he got there? Yes, he has just about. Miscommunication between the centre-back partnership, which has worked so well in pre-season thus far. 2 goals conceded, 4 matches played. Tracks back, plays in defensive midfield. Ison to Thornton. There was a powerful punt over to the left-hand side, too hot to handle for Lewis Hudson. His control slips on his boot. It's a throw just in front of the Picks technical area. Taking the winger down line to the 2 full-back. The ball over the head of the number 4. I think the wind has caught that one, catching the defender out, and it gives United a throw in prime position right on the edge of the penalty area. Haddow was thinking about a quick one, but in fact is going to leave it for Harry Sawyer as the rest of the Red and Greens getting into position for the attacking phase. O'Grady. Long-range effort could be beneficiary of the Coventry at this end of the pitch because you never know where that wind's going to blow it. Hudson chested down to the try, being forced away from the box, bundled over from behind, referencing his fair game, and now Rushall kicks up the counter. The number 9 darting past Kevin Thornton, now taking on Lewis Ison, still going, signed in by Lewis Ison, hasn't got the ball, got a little bit of the leg, the number 9 staying on his feet, Shooting on shoot for the number 10, and a great parry at the near post by Reece Francis. Fantastic shooting from Rushall Olympic, but even better saving by Reece Francis after a fantastic counter from Rushall Olympic. That's a real opportunity of the match. Rushall will look for a quick second. Again, the passing quite up to scratch. As United onto the counter. Here's Kyle Carey, slips it through for the number 9 tries. He's beyond the back line, taking on the keeper now. Tries to slip it through and just touched away by the Rushall keeper. And there's a off the ball incident where one of the United men seems to have been caught in the face. A little wayward arm, doesn't appear to be anything too bad for the midfielder. It was actually Tyler Haddo who went down. Just jockey for position. I think bit of an errant hand caught Haddo. Nothing doing. Well, nothing sinister anyway. And United will have the free kick halfway into Rushall territory. Who else would you want on the ball but the set-piece wizard, Josh O'Grady? He's got Thornton next to him. He's going to play it short to Thornton. Tries it into the box with Kyle Carey. He got 2 assists on Saturday. And he wasn't a million miles away there, curling it towards that top corner. An inch or two to the right, and United would have been in business. 5 minutes gone. Rushall Olympic 0, Coventry United 0 is the current score. United's penultimate pre-season friendly of the summer. Just one more to go. That coming on Friday night, 7:45 kick-off at the University of Loughborough Stadium between Loughborough University and Coventry United. What's our favourite pre-season venues, or our favourite venues, full stop really. Loughborough, of course, a former rival in the league of Coventry United. And we will also have a special guest online with us on Coventry United TV. On Friday night, we'll be having a co-commentator in the form of former Coventry United assistant manager Luke Morton, so make sure to join us for that. Approach from the left-hand side by Rushall, and it's too cautious as Haddo sneaks in and takes the ball. Tries to square it for the United number 7. Lunges in, gets a piece of the man, not the ball. The referee doesn't allow play on. Sawyer, little pirouette on the ball. Intercepts it. Just can't clear their lines. Some pressure from Rushall. Crossing opportunity. As the winger tries to find a way past the robust skipper in Michael Quirk. It's a good block by the former Coventry City goalkeeper. Of course, Quirk used to be a goalkeeper before transitioning into a centre-back role in non-league over the last few years. Given away, though, by the United man on the edge of the penalty area. Slip through to the number 7. That's great work on the edge of the penalty area by Kyle Carey to divert it away at a crucial moment. Straight by Thornton to force the Rushall man into touch from that throw. And also we have a rather special visitor to today's friendly. Coventry United player Luke Downs has entered his first pre-season friendly of the season. It's well known that Luke's stepson Alfie has been diagnosed with cancer. Is currently undergoing treatment. Over £27,000 has been raised to fund Alfie's treatment, which has been absolutely fantastic. I'm sure Luke, his partner, is also with him here tonight. Are very thankful for the incredible donations. Let's hope the Red and Greens can get a win, not only for Luke and his partner, but also for Alfie today. It's great to see Downsy back. Giving us a chaos sandwich between the two yellow shirts. Over to Sawyer. Triless striker trapped back. Gary back into United's own end. Work across to Ison. Hudson in support. Finds Ison plenty of space. Forced back to Ison for the Bristol Rovers now. Bumps it up the right, looking to meet the run of Harry Sawyer. Bounces into touch. Collision between Sawyer and the defender. Poor audio you're experiencing, and as you can probably tell, the wind is absolutely horrendous. It's certainly affecting the play. It's definitely affecting the media team. the right moment to blast it upfield. He's got some fair bit of power there, as it somehow has managed to get into the United end, but not much further as it bounces over the white line for a throw-in. Noble with the penalty out for Coventry United, played back to the keeper by Harry Stoy. Here is Reece Francis returning after an absence on Saturday, where a trialist shot stop actually kept a clean sheet, the second of pre-season for Terry Onson's men. Hudson receives Mo Grady, who's won a central role in pre-season. Here's Francis, chips it up to the halfway line, struck by Carey. He's having his arm held. Referee says nothing to him. He's got it away to Hudson. Challenge in from the side, send it into the crowd, and just shy of the United tackle area. It will be a throw-in to the Reading Green. United fully staffed tonight with Terry Ensign, the United manager, along with Tom Bates, assistant manager, along with Dunny and Jonah. Also Oggy, the goalkeeping coach, doing a fantastic job. United out of 5. Kick from behind by Lewis Ison on the Rushall number 10, results in a free kick. It's got Rushall 0, Coventry United 0. Rushall with the best opportunity. Carried away well with near post by Reece Francis. Fantastic counter move. Back to the area. Pressure. 7 winger, wayward ball collected by Kevin Fawns, the former EFL journeyman. It's the captain, Michael Quirk. Sends it back to Reece Francis between the sticks. It's Ison. Quirk. Thornton, Francis forward back the first time, punts upfield. Chips it up to Thornton. Short range to Josh O'Grady. High ball by O'Grady. Hudson gives chase. Will he get there? Left the keeper. I think he was getting them before the ball was heading out. The keeper made sure. Today's show here on Coventry United TV, sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters. Providing an extensive range of new and used scooters at their location on 288 Walsgrave Road, Coventry. Rushall throw on the halfway line. Just down all over the Rushall man. Chasing down by the arm. Free kick given. Before two gave that one away. Across the halfway line now, over the right hand side with the number 7 winger. Skip past Lewis Hudson, he's done so beautifully. Racing across though. Fantastic challenge on the slide by Lewis Ison. Will the pick speed denied this time? The number 7 winger. To the feet. It's a strike partner. Turn ball to the throw-in taker. Evades control, and that will be out for a Coventry throw deep into their own service. It's right to avoid losing in a dangerous position. Powerful decision. To Harry Sawyer. Ison. Leaving Tyler Hanno. Rushall header by the left back. Who will be first to the seconds? It's the Rushall number 8. To the left back once more. Just playing it around the back line, a dangerous game. Bumps by the keeper, but although it was a pretty powerful hit, strong hit. Allows United to retrieve possession. Thornton. Throws it upfield to Josh O'Grady. Ding ding. Trying to strike it. That wind. Taking on the halfway line with Coventry on the right hand side. Thornton down line to Quirk. Francis. Bromsgrove Sporting goalkeeper, very much a fan favourite since his move from Sporting last year to Coventry United. Now it's United under pressure in their own backyard. Thornton flips it past one. Can he out-sprint the other? Yes, he can. Great stuff from Thornton. In the best shape of his life after some intense training in pre-season. One of the few people that have actually benefited from lockdown. Hannah was challenged from behind and loses out. Throwing them halfway line. Well, in fact, just up from the halfway line. 5 yards into United territory for Rushall. Possession has been an even match. A few opportunities. Just the one which was given close range by the Rushall man, but both hands to it. Reece Francis keeping it 0-0. Deflected ball off Josh O'Grady. Falls to the feet of Kevin Thornton. Here's the trialist striker. Shove in the back, but maintains possession, good strength. And now it's a great first touch by Sawyer. Puts him into a bit of free air, sliding in from the defender. Who's got the final touch? It's Sawyer who's got the final touch. United won't get an opportunity from that move. United are pleased. It's the level that Coventry wants to be at eventually, in order to show they are beating teams like Rushall. Not an easy team to beat. So far they are going head to head, shoulder to shoulder with Rushall Olympic. Not looking out of their league. Here's out to the number 2. The centre of the park it goes. Thornton in from the side. Ison 2 with the Rushall man has kept it. Brilliant 1-2 between the 7 and the 10. Although the 2 is out of bounds. Rode by Hudson to Ison. Back line looks very much stable and settled now. You do have the ever-present Ben Balance on the bench. Balance, who of course has visited every Coventry United season since the club's formation. Clearance by Lewis Ison, deflected out off the Rushall man. 15 minutes gone, it's still scoreless. The pirouette by O'Grady away from the chances. He looks to get himself into Rushall territory. The run's being made by Lewis Hudson at the left-hand side. O'Grady decides against it and plays it a more central ball to the number 9. Return pass is easily picked up by the Rushall player. Slide in by Harry Sawyer. Didn't take the ball, but did force the mistake. Onto it, they've got themselves, in fact, they haven't got themselves for it. It was headed out by the Rushall player, but the ball had already gone. That's a leaping duel with Tyler Haddow on the right side of that front three for Terry Wilson's team. Back towards the centre circle, handball played against Kevin Thornton. Thornton less than pleased, and some choice language, shall we say, from the United man. Seemed to touch the underside of the top of his arm. Well, Rushall want to get going, but the referee will not do so until he's had a few words of his own with Kevin Thornton. These ones will be a little bit more polite. Thornton, one of those players who has his heart on his sleeve. He's got a lot of love for this club. A lot of love for the city of Coventry as well. Of course, he is a former Coventry City player. Free kick taken. Great strength by Hudson to force the ball away from the number 10, but he's shoved aside as he tries to kick-start the counter and the free kick given. 5 yards shy of the halfway line in United's turf. Quick free kick taken by Kevin Thornton. Here's O'Grady, return to Thornton. Hudson free on the left, it goes down the spine of the park. Josh O'Grady, lofted ball by O'Grady. Can Hudson get to it? No, he can't. But can he try and force the number 6 out of play? Hudson's kept it in, puts it into the penalty area. Number 9 bringing it down the edge of the box, trying to get a bit of space to do something with it. Shepherded away and fired into touch by the powerful number 8. Great defending from Rushall. And Coventry will go again. Hudson with ball in hand, midway into Olympic territory. Quirk receives from Ison. Participation over Harry Sawyer. Along the left to Hudson. behind. It's fair game. Rushall on the ball for a brief moment, but steaming in. Kevin Thornton, he's had a great match so far. Man of the match from Saturday. Kyle Carey down line to Ison, across to Josh O'Grady, heavy first touch, still able to slide it over to Harry Sawyer, slipped up the right flank, Haddo. Brilliant sliding challenge by the Rushall number 4, curtails the move and halts United progress with Hackett throw on the right hand side of the penalty area. Just one shot on target in the opening 20 minutes. United change that now. Sawyer. Left the ball behind. Rushall number 12 picks it up and once again, no nonsense defending from Rushall, just blasting it clear. Hoping it will fall right. It nearly did, but the interception from Hudson sent it back to the Rushall Olympic goalkeeper playing in blue this evening. Which is a very fluorescent, bright lime green goalkeeping kit. So anyway, missing coming in that. 6 minutes of penalty area. Lofted ball from the back line. The number 9 gives chase, shepherded away by Michael Quirk. He has shielded that ball into touch. Great stuff from the United skipper. This will be the time that drinks breaks are implemented. We didn't see one on Saturday. Not expecting one today. It's not exactly drink break weather. They have been used more or less in pre-season matches for technical gain rather than to take on fluids, as it's a deflected effort from the Rushall number 9. Took a touch off Michael Quirk on the way through. It's nearly wrong-footed Francis, who stuck his arm out and managed to get his right palm to it. Francis on his toes to ensure that the red and greens stay level. Rushall with all 2 chances in the opening 21 minutes. While they have looked promising at times, haven't been able to penetrate that yellow back line. From the back, Rushall Olympic taking their time. Burning lofted ball to the left flank, good control. Now going to take on Harry Sawyer. Skips past Sawyer. Sawyer with a challenge in from the side, took the player down, but got enough on the ball for the referee's liking. Hudson chops away from the challenge. There's a 1-2 with O'Grady. O'Grady to Thornton. Thornton again receives from nice trialist. Sandwiched between the 2 Rushall. Meanwhile, 3. There's 2 on the side and 1 in front. Comes in for the left hand side, and that's a great sliding clearance. Ison taking no chances. Officially halfway through the first half here on CUTV. We'll be going off air at half time for a quick drinks break of our own. Still be able to use the same live stream. We've had a message from CJ Madison. Come on United, he says. Hashtag one club, hashtag red and green army. Do you have any comments to let us know, any feedback on the coverage or any good luck messages for the Red and Greens or indeed Rushall Olympic, then either send them to us in the YouTube comment section or you can tweet us at COV United TV and don't forget to get on the official Coventry United Twitter account at COV United. Once again, losing the ball at crucial moments. Thornton and another handball against Kevin Thornton. Trying to pump the ball into the ground to control. Bit of a Thierry Henry style move. Taken by Rushall, and again just keeping it in their own backyard. They will have to be careful. If United pressing them all the way back. Has improved dramatically in this move. Commentator's curse strikes again as the lofted pass to the right side drifts into touch. Chested down by Kyle Carey. A little bit of a trip. This is out. Some pressure from behind, but Carey getting his own back there. Barging number 11 out of the way. Referee felt it was too forceful. Oh, and the United players see a little bit of a shove off the ball. A little bit of handbags going on there between the two players. Just inside United territory. Makes the 1-2 with the big number 9. And Ison trying to wrestle the ball back. Slide in by Ison. And the initial foul given as Thornton took out the number 10. The referee tried to play advantage. That's after Ison lunged in and took the ball. The ref calls it back for a free kick on the right-hand corner of the penalty area. We've had 25 minutes. Rushall Olympic 0, Coventry United 0 remains the current score. Liam Cook with you throughout the evening's proceedings on Coventry United TV. Looking towards the near post. Oh, that's sensational! Absolutely sensational. Rushall Olympic take the lead. The Rushall number 3 just sticks his arms out and says, how about that? Even Francis could do nothing. Curl it into the top corner, the near post. Well, you can only stand back and admire that. Rushall Olympic 1, Coventry United 0. Set away again with 20 minutes to go until the break. United have got to pull their finger out now and try and get some efforts in on goal. They haven't managed one yet. They're trying to dominate on the midfielder. Didn't quite work out, but he has found Ison. Cushioned by Carey to Hudson. Thinking about the long range spectacular. It worked for him on Saturday. Cross to O'Grady. Wrestled away from the penalty area. He turns away from the challenge. O'Grady shoved down from behind. Probably too far out to have a go. It's played short to Thornton. Driving towards the net. Kevin Thornton challenging from the number 8. Still able to find Sawyer and volleyed straight out by the Rushall number 4. Again, no nonsense stuff from the home side. Sawyer tried to play the 1-2 with Haddow. Has just about received it, but that's offside against Tyler Haddow. Trying to retain possession amongst some forceful challenges in the corner. Sends it into United territory. United won the throw, they're not going to get it. Rushall again. To get onto the front foot. Through evades everyone and rolls back into the penalty area where Francis doesn't think twice and sticks his boot through that. Nodded down by the number 9 trialist. The second try as the midfielder couldn't take it with him. And fantastic slide in by the number 11. And he's opposite number 11 in Kyle Carey, and eventually thumped away. Dogged, determined defending from Rushall to keep United at bay. United one of the more feared attacking sides in the Midland Football League. Number 3 sprinting past Sawyer. Sawyer slides in. Did he get anything on the ball? Yes, he did. The referee says that Sawyer got enough on the ball despite taking the number 3 down. Now United have to get going. Floating ball by Sawyer. Carey will give chase, might be a task too far. Indeed it is. Bounces into touch. United's best chance may be to crowd Rushall out and force the interception right in the corner. Got the chance to do that now. 15 minutes to go until half-time. Rushall Olympic now lead by 1 goal to 0. So a sprinkling of rain falls on the stadium. It's well worked and cleared up the right flank. Hudson and his opponent missed the header. The Thornton's got it despite 2 challenges. Able to get it away to Ison. One such passing from Coventry United, getting it back to Thornton. First pass charged down, second one is with Michael Quirk at centre back. O'Grady. And with Thornton. Down line to Lewis Ison. Thornton. The centre circle, Josh O'Grady, the club's all-time record goal scorer. Curls it to the left, Hudson the target. Hudson cushions it down for the trialist. Returns to Lewis Hudson, sticks it through for the trialist to get onto. Barges the number 8 down. No real attempt to go for the ball there from the United man. Got to be fair on that. Free kick taken just into the Rushall penalty area. Leaned in to try and make the block. It was a tad forceful. United now playing a higher line. Going to press Rushall into a mistake in their own backyard. Rushall have the advantage. So they don't need to go pushing everyone forward if they don't want to. Be more cautious, a bit more cute with this. Poor pass by the number 9 try. He's not had a lot of luck today. Thornton able to wrestle the ball back from the number 9. Rolls across the artificial surface. Number 7. And for an option in the centre. Collected by O'Grady. Here's the trialist. Got napping from behind. Under the challenge, and it's Thornton with the interception. Now Hudson turns on the dime. Now it's with Lewis Ison. Here's Quirk. Return to Ison. Across the penalty area. O'Grady ducks away from the Rushall number 10. Speaking of number 10, it's Tyler Haddo on the ball. He would have been well placed to just try and play that along the deck through for Kyle Carey, but he tried to be cheeky and chip it, which allows Olympic back onto the ball. Plenty of positive to take from this opening half now for Terry Anderson on his side, but plenty of improvements to be made. Rushall looking for a route in from the right. Here's the Rushall number 12 taking on Hudson. Hudson's got a block on that. Takes a spin off the ball, allowing Ison to find the teammate. The other trial is to Josh O'Grady. That's with Harry Sawyer. Plays a 1-2 with Haddo. Lifts it up the right flank, looking for the trialist. Shielded from the ball by the number 6. Advantage has come off the Rushall man. Rather hopeful Rushall player. Thought it would be a home throw. Referee disagrees. Haddo looking for an option up line. Tried to find Haddo, but Haddo wasn't ready for it, and United lose out. Now it's Rushall into United territory. Running into the outstretched arm of Sawyer. Free kick. Bit of a needless free kick to give away for Coventry United. Taken short. Look at ease at the moment. Offside flag raised against the number 3 racing up the left-hand side. United do have options from the bench to utilise after the break or even before the break if they choose to. There is a trialist striker along with Ben Valance, Aaron Williams and Joe Cairns. Cairns with the opening goal of the match on Saturday, the 4-0 victory over MFL Division 1 side Studley. The only bad thing about that match was, unfortunately, one half of the Coventry team got sunburnt. Everything apart from that was perfect. As Connor said, yeah, it wasn't him. Here's Lewis Ison. All the way back to Francis. Should have prevented United's approach. Once again, we do apologise for the awful wind noise. To Ryan Smith, yes, Rushall Olympic are leading by 1-0. That's the score thus far. Don't know who scored the goals. Unfortunately, we don't share team sheets during pre-season. All we don't know is it's the number 3 for Rushall Olympic. Apologies, we don't know the score for you. Rushall 1, United 0 as United giving away a free kick there. The number 9 going to ground with the Rushall captain. Neither really trying to get up. It's been given in Rushall's favour. Crucial interception made in a dangerous position by Haddo. Thornton. Hudson draws it through for the trialist. Fantastic one-touch passing for Coventry United. Carey into the trialist. Currington on the ball. Most promising move that I can remember in this first half for Coventry United. But it may lead to a counter-attack for Rushall. It would have done if Ison hadn't scrambled over and then sort of barrel rolled into the Rushall man from behind. Trying to stop the Olympic man by any means necessary. It's just been confirmed on the Rushall Twitter that it's Ricardo Calder that's got the goal, so we can confirm that for you, Ryan Smith. So he scored the goal. Handball claims against Coventry United in the penalty area, and United have got themselves a free kick. United wanted to play on quickly and kickstart the counter manoeuvre as Thornton was dragged down from the side. Make sure to hit the like button, the thumbs up button below the video if you are enjoying the coverage here on Coventry United TV. It's our pleasure as always to bring you live coverage of Coventry United's pre-season campaign. Of course, only one more to go. The season will be starting a week today for Coventry United in the FA Cup. We have a trip to Stourport Swifts on Tuesday night, next Tuesday night. I believe it's the 1st of September. In 7 days' time, we'll be back with competitive action. The final pre-season friendly coming on Friday night. No Saturday action for you. It's on Friday night. Coventry taking on Loughborough University at the beautiful University of Loughborough Stadium with special guest commentator Luke Morton joining myself on the live stream. Fantastic ball by Josh O'Grady, cushioned down by Carey to the trialist number 9. Will he give it a go? Handball claims. I'm not sure there was an awful lot the number 6 could have done about that. He tried to keep his arms in by his chest. The United coaching staff not pleased. Now Rushall straight up the other end. The cross caught by the wind, curls out of the box. United hang on to the free kick as Thornton goes over in the box. And United are not letting this one go. The was the number 6 who allegedly, according to Coventry United, handled the ball. To me, it looked like he was trying to get his arms into his chest. I think it would have been a harsh one to give away. You can fully understand that United, in the position that they are currently in, want to get a chance any way they can. Whilst there is a brief injury stoppage, there will be a little bit of a drinks break, not a scheduled one, as there's only 5 minutes to go until the break, so it will be a bit of a silly time to schedule the drinks break. So, once again, the score in this pre-season friendly: Rushall Olympic 1, Coventry United 0. Superb free kick from Calder. What's the difference between the two sides? Again, the only reason we do know Ricardo's name is because it was put on the Rushall Twitter. We don't have the Rushall team news for you, hence why we're currently going by positions and numbers. Not an easy time for commentators pre-season, I must say. So thankfully, the Rushall player is perfectly okay after that injury stoppage. Management teams taking this opportunity to A, rehydrate their players, and B, relay some more tactics as we prepare for the final 5 minutes of the first half. So it looks like there's been a change to the number 2 man is now the captain. And indeed, yes, the number 15 has come on. So it appears that the injured player for Rushall is, well, he can walk off the field, but it appears he's not going to be returning. So Rushall Olympic are going to be about the captain would start of this match, but they do have number 15 on. The number 2 takes over the captain's armband. We enter the final 4 minutes. Now we have 2 minute stoppage, so you would assume there'll be a minimum of 2 minutes added time, possibly a little bit more. 2 minute stoppages in the first half here on Coventry TV, sponsored by our good friends at Coventry Motorcycles Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters. Haddo, now he's offside. You can see as that ball was played, the just taking a little too long in playing that ball. It was a good run from Haddo. Just need to leave the try his feet a second prior to when it did. Goalkeeper now ready to put this one down the centre of the park. There it goes. And again, it's caught by the wind. Not to get a miles per hour count on this gust. Rushall extend their advantage before the break. Trying to cut in from the left. Got in straight back again by Michael Clerk, the number 3. Ricardo Calder, the scorer of the goal. Maintains possession, looking to force his way through. And it's a throw the Coventry right in the corner on the right-hand side. Straight by Sawyer to block his path, doing his best Gandalf impression there, telling Calder, "You shall not pass." This time it's United on the receiving end. Thornton has forced that ball over the line, but Thornton has come off the former EFL journeyman. Throw into the box, not enough by Quirk. Can Thornton get it out? He's going to try. Thornton tripped in his own box. The referee gives the free kick, and you want to take this quickly, and they have done, but they may have just gifted Rushall a goal, and they have! A calamitous goal to give away. Thornton trying to play the ball over to the left side, so United could take a quick free kick. Hudson was the target, but it was intercepted by the Rushall striker who drilled it home despite the best efforts of a sliding United defender. There was nothing United could do. They played themselves into a deep hole, one that they couldn't get out of, and Rushall have got themselves a 2-goal advantage before the break. We're into the final minutes of normal time now. We do have a 2-minute drink stoppage. It's a real shame for Thornton because until now, I would say he's probably been United's best player. In football, 1,000 rights can be undone by one wrong, depending on how bad that wrong is. That's a pretty bad wrong for Coventry United, it must be said. But for the vast majority of this match, you wouldn't be able to tell that these two sides are not at the same division. Rushall have had the better of the chances, and of course they've got the goals as well, but in terms of play, United aren't completely out of it, and they may get themselves back in a chance of the match, but Haddo unable to break down that yellow wall in front of the box. And now it's the number 9 racing through on a through ball, and a lunge in by Lewis Eisen, and the referee, I believe, has... what's he given here?
Goal kick.
He's given the goal kick, yes, that's right. I thought he put to the spot. It didn't look like a penalty anyway, but you never know. Some referees sometimes see phantom fouls. This one seems to be doing all right today. Here's Hudson. Haddo. The ball travelling is a little too quick as only the wind has picked up, but the rain too. We've had a minute of added time now on CUTV. Plenty of positives to take from this first half for the Red and Greens. See what Terry and his team can muster after the half-time break. As Rushall has one more opportunity on the break with the number 12 playing it over to the left-hand side. It's Calder, the scorer of the first goal. What a goal it was, that free kick in at the near post on the left flank. Number 12 chasing it. He's got on the end of it, trying to pirouette away from Michael Quirk. Quirk positions his body well and brings it back to Coventry United. Here's Thornton, and the referee has brought the first half to a close. United probably unlucky to be 2 goals down, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So for a rather blustery ground here at Rushall Olympic, myself and the other media officials, we're going to go and get somewhere warm. Half-time score, Rushall 2, Coventry United 0. We're back in 10 minutes on CUTV.
Come on, darling, I need a graphic.
TV with Liam Cook, half-time score, Rushall Olympic 2, Coventry United 0. We do have a half-time substitution to bring you. Michael Quirk, Coventry captain, has been replaced by Ben Valance, which now results in Kevin Thornton wearing the captain's armband. So United 2 goals down after a pretty even first half, it must be said. The first goal scored by a wonder goal of a free kick. United immediately get themselves on the score sheet just as they start the second half, and Haddo gets the first real effort away for Coventry United for a bit of a slip and slide in the penalty area, shall we say. Players going all over the place. The ball falling to the feet of Tyler Haddo in a bit of space, but should we kind of say the wing caught it a little bit? It just flew wide of the post. As we were saying, the first goal for Rushall came from a fantastic free kick in at the near post. The second was a catastrophic error for Coventry United. It was played across United's own goal and intercepted and smashed home. And Rushall now on the attack, looking to bolster their advantage. Number 3 looking for free now with a crossing opportunity. Towards that far post, and the striker heads it behind rather than towards the net. Just a week away from the start of their season. Next Tuesday, they'll head over to Walsh's Meadow. Night match at Starport Swifts. I don't think we could have got a draw more far away or a more rural setting on a Tuesday night. We had many a nice trip though to Starport. Bank holidays or freezing cold weekends in the winter. But, we usually are guaranteed a pretty good match there, so we'll be bringing you live coverage of that on Tuesdays. United try and play themselves out of danger. They're giving away the ball to a yellow shirt. Here's the number 2 now. Sorry, number 3, I should say, taking on Harry Sawyer. Sticks a leg in. Tom Bates saying that it should have been a United ball, but Harrow sucked the left leg in and then kicked it out with his right. So I think the referee's got that one spot on. Launched in towards the near post from that thrown done away by Sawyer. Can Carey get onto the loose ball? Yes, he can. Slips it through. Looking for Haddo. And referee trying to play advantage, but Haddo trying to get on the end of that pass has actually tripped the Rushall captain, the number 2. Just about on the halfway line. Sure to let us know any message you have on YouTube in the comments section. We'll endeavour to read as many out as we can. Right side from Rushall, just trying to shift it into touch. He's got the free kick, barge from the back. Vocal Tom Bates, contract assistant manager, instructions and the defenders, and as he do assistant manager this season. The departure of Luke Morgan, of course, will be joining us live in Coventry on Friday. So if you do have any questions for Luke, make sure to let us know. We'll be starting looking at Coventry a little bit earlier, just to incorporate a mini Q&A. I'm sure, like the rest of us, you look forward to hearing Luke on the airwaves. It may not be the only time you hear him this season. There could also be other guests along the way. On the right-hand side of the penalty area from Rushall. There it goes, scooped into the box. Brought down by the number 9. Gets the shot away on the slide. Has it taken the deflection through? Yes, it has. It's going to be a Rushall corner coming in from the right side. There are no video highlights of this match being released from Coventry United, at least. We will be starting our highlights coverage once again for the FA Cup match on Tuesday. Shall further extend their advantage. Using the winter advantage there was that hooked corner. Haddo looking for Josh O'Gray, it's towards the number 15. Handball claims as it cannoned off Lewis Hyson, and it's going to be another corner kick. Oh, Graham just told us that we're not on the beautiful £3 million stadium at Loughborough on Friday. We're actually on the 3G pitch next to it, so we're not going to be having such a good view as we thought we were. Thanks, Graham, for putting a damper on things. No pun intended, as the rain is still coming down. A trip for the Coventry fans. Short trip down the M6 to Walsall this evening. And United once again playing a dangerous game, playing it across their own penalty area. They have got away with it this time. Moved upfield to Haddo. The tries number 9 trying to sneak up on the number 4 defender. It's back with the keeper. Blasted clear by the keeper. It's flicked off the head of Valence. That should be a Rushall throw. In fact, no, it's been given to Coventry United. It looks as if it just brushed the top of Valence's head, but United have indeed got the throw deep into their own backyard. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Rushall 2, Coventry United 0. Big story of the second half so far. United have got their first effort away. Yeah, but Tyler Haddo unable to find the target. Oh, okay. Trialist receiving the header from the midfield trialist. A little forceful, the Rushall men winning the ball back. Referee said it's all fair. United will have the ball after the attempted crossfield pass is over the white line for the throw, level with the United penalty area. But of course, they have got to be careful. Been caught out in the own box before. Make sure they get this routine right. It looks like they have done. Here's Sawyer. Up the right to Josh O'Grady. Misplaced passing. He's looking for the try. So he'll make his way past the ball. But once again, you're saved by some misguided passing from the home side.
Who's up there?
That's header. Josh O'Grady. Looking to send Carey on his way. It's a fantastic ball. Carey. We're going to cut in from the left. Kyle Carey deflected behind. Coventry United have the corner. Great opportunity for the Red and Greens to get themselves in business. Vertix, that's the score. It's 2-0 to Rushall Olympic. Could be 2-1 though. Looking for the tries at the near post with that cross from the left. That's strong defending and a good heading by Rushall. Keeps it at Rushall Olympic 2, Coventry United 0. Thornton sling through the midfield. Thornton now the captain after Michael Quirk was placed at half time. Thornton goes down to the challenge. Quirk thinking about the quick free kick. I think they're going to take a rain check on that now, no pun intended. One thing that hasn't changed this season on CUTV is the terrible commentator puns. You've got them for life. Kevin Thornton now lining up the free kick. Crossing opportunity from the left-hand side. He may be playing it short to Josh O'Grady. Indeed he is. O'Grady with the cross towards Haddo. Doesn't quite find its intended target. Nodded away by the first defender. To get on the counter, Lewis Ison collects the loose ball. Francis kicking against the wind. And the trialist checks it down. Yes, he can. Sawyer in from behind with a bit of help from the trialist. Seems to have got it back, dragged down. A bit of contact on the shoulder of Harry Sawyer. And United will have the free kick just into their own half. Here is the skipper, Kevin Thornton. Balance playing at centre back. The only change at half time. Tries to let it run past him, but it's intercepted by the man behind, and he just shrugs him to the artificial turf in the centre circle. Bread and butter free kick there. Shaw looking on the front foot with the lofted ball to the left. Sawyer nods it down for the trialist, couldn't bring it to feet. And the number 14 step out, try and get past Thornton. Plays a 1-2 with the number 14 who scored the first goal. Can he whip it in from the left hand side? Blocked up by several red shirts in front of him. Force back where he came from, down line to number 3. Looking to get the space with a cross. Trying to use all his trickery and a clear drag on the arm of Kevin Thornton. Here's Coventry United, the free kick. Rushall player that's willing to give the ball up as United would have hoped. Quick free kick taken by Thornton. 1-2 Josh O'Grady. United, if you missed the first half lineup as this, Reece Francis, Lewis Hudson, Ben Valance, Kevin Thornton, Lewis Ison, trialist Harry Sawyer, another trialist up front, Tyler Haddo, Josh O'Grady, and Joe Cairns. Not Joe Cairns, Carl Carey, I should say. Cairns is on the bench. Jake Holt this evening has been really the star of pre-season. A lot of people will agree he's had some fantastic performances in the last couple of weeks, but he's rested today. Also, no Riley O'Sullivan, still resting an ankle injury. Domelane also ruled out with that slight fracture to his leg. But, none of them are long-term injuries, we believe. We have had 11 minutes of the second half. So no change in the score. Rushall 2, Coventry 0. Passenger gets us out of danger, intercepted in the midfield by Kevin Thornton, now with a trialist. Sawyer in space on the right. Can he utilise it? Looking for Haddo. Haddo gets his head on it, but the offside flag is raised. Diving, glancing header from Tyler Haddo. The linesman's flag would have chalked that one off, even if it was on target. So Haddo with both efforts for Coventry United in the second half. They used to be more of an attacking threat after the break, but have they left it too late? Whatever happens, it has been a respectable display for the Red and Green so far against higher league opposition. For any Rushall fans listening in, Coventry United play the Midland Football League Premier Division, which is step 5 of the non-league pyramid. Quite nice. Try this, cut out well. Number 14 just able to keep it in, slide in by Sawyer. Being able to win the ball back. Well, he couldn't. Lewis Ison could. That's received a bit of a blow to the side. Not intentional, I believe. Shoulder to shoulder stuff. Forceful, but so give the free kick. Thornton gets us underway once again. The outskirts of the box. Balance. You know he can go on them mad runs from centre back. Sends it high into the sky. Bounces into the Rushall penalty area and brought down safely by the keeper. Throw caught by the wind, allowing Sawyer onto it. Didn't know where the ball was for a second, but he's realised where it was. He's got it away to Tyler Haddo. The dart through into the penalty area, and the defender just sticking a foot in to stop the ball in which tracks. Thornton dropping deep to deal with this lofted ball from the back from Rushall. Back to Francis. Where's he going to go here? Down the centre it goes to Josh O'Grady. First line ball to Ben Balance. Carey driving through this time. Rushall on the counter. Number 16 on the left wing cuts in on Sawyer. 14 finds number 15 winger. Kills it in. Too high for the man at the far post. Thornton now, strolling away. Grady. This pass by Valance. Both sides guilty of some wayward balls. The wind has been affecting them. It's up for debate. Oh, not bad of it at all there by the Rushall Olympic striker. Strike from the edge of the box, rose over the woodwork. We've got half an hour still to play on Coventry United TV. Today's show sponsored, as always, by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters at their location on 288 Walsgrave Road, Coventry. Haddo rose above the rest, looking to nod it on. United have made a substitution here. So the trialist striker has come on. It's the same trialist who scored at Studley on Saturday. And it is the number 9 trialist who has been replaced. So a like-for-like change up front. Haddo, who's been playing as a centre forward during the second half, is starting on the wing, has returned to the wing now with the trying striker down the centre. Another thunderous punt from the number 14 this time. Hasn't done any damage on the score sheet, but may have done some damage to some tiles in the clubhouse. to further players they can use from the bench. Those being Aaron Williams and Joe Cairns. Let's get back to Kevin Thornton. Oh, having trouble getting out of their own half of the field. Here's the trying to strike. On the right side, cut out. Just for the connection issue there, we've just had a issue with YouTube Studio. United are set to make a substitution with Aaron Williams set to come on. So we're officially halfway into the second half. I imagine that Williams will probably come on for Kevin Thornton. Straight swap in the holding midfield role. It will make sense if United still want to go for this victory. It's evident they do. Tyler Haddow has been pushing on more goal in the last few minutes or so. It's Hudson. Now Thornton. Quirk. Sorry, Ison, I should say. Quick's gone off. Now with Ben Valance. Catchy preventing the ball from finding Tyler Haddow. Cairns. Sawyer on the right hand side once again didn't have the legs, the keeper being closed down by the trialist striker. So clears his lines well. Now it's with Kevin Thornton. Challenge from behind to take the ball away from the former City man. Rushall on the break. 2 blocks is the closing minutes of the second half. They won't extend their advantage here. It's a good clearance inside the penalty area to the left by Ben Valance. Williams isn't going to come on just yet. That would be, I believe, United's final change. To come on the right hand side of the penalty area. Taken short to the number 2, returns to the throw-in taker. Should be easy ping to the near post with Reece Francis. It's offside anyway. United will allow play on. Just thinking twice about punting it early. Haddow now. Haddow ducks down and falls into the number 18 substitutes. Short ball, and was that a kick for the number 15? St. Cairns flying. It will be a free kick. The referee is indeed calling over the Rushall man. It's very rare to see bookings in pre-season, only brought out when absolutely necessary. That's, I would say that's one of those scenarios, and it is indeed a yellow card. In fact, it's Tyler Haddow heading off. You're taking off a striker in Tyler Haddow and bringing on a central midfielder in Aaron Williams. Maybe a change of tactic for Coventry United, a change of formation. Back underway with a free kick, and it's not doing United any good. They're trying to play it back into their own defensive vicinity, put under pressure by Rushall, but they're coming away with it now. Lewis Hudson looking for the trialist striker, underway by the Rushall number 6. On again, M16 trying to just flick it over his head. At this time, Williams tracks back and retrieves it for the red and greens. Thornton. Far Thornton's come in his fitness over the last couple of months, playing another full 90. Williams sighted a little bit late on that challenge, able to maintain position, but hard work between him and Cairns has brought it back to the red and greens. Williams again caught napping, but once again, United have got it back this time through poor passing from Rushall. Hudson will give chase to that curling ball to the left corner flag, but he was never going to reach that. United having some nice ideas, but the execution has been lacking. 18 minutes to go, if my watch is correct. Here we will be live from, I would say the University of Loughborough Stadium on Friday, but we're not in the actual stadium part, unfortunately. But we will be live on the CUTV on Friday night as the cross is turned behind by Ben Valance. No driving the penalty area by the scorer of the first goal, Ian, 3 for Rushall. Was it free kick on that occasion? Well, wasn't as well placed. Short. Free, looking for another low drive. I think it's clipped the heel of Thornton. Indeed it has. So it's nestled into the side netting. So United are now out of subs. This is the way they'll finish. Final minutes of the match. Still 2-0 Rushall. Corner high and curls out. Next to the ball, plays it to the edge of his 6-yard box with Ben Valance. Hudson can get one on the score sheet now. They could theoretically push on for the draw. Not be a bad result, it must be said. Here he's run, brought to an end by a well-timed, well-executed slide on the left-hand side of the penalty area. And a play for the throw, down line to Kevin Thornton. Thornton again, receiving it from Cares as he's forced back towards the halfway line. Thornton once more. In through for Hudson. Again, great idea. Couldn't pull it off. So it rolls over the white line. Swing and a miss by the Rushall defender allows United with the opportunity. The trial is sending it into the side netting. A bit of a hit and hope. To try and get into the box with number 12, but the way that Rushall have been playing, to get into those areas on too many occasions. The wind once again picks up. Rushall left back. They've got no need to rush things now. They've got the game in hand. United can rip it away from them again. We're passing over the number 14. The dreadful grasp of Reece Francis. Two with Ben Valance. Francis. Just down by Hart by Trias. Back with Reece Francis. Hudson. Balance. Penalty area once again. It's with Lewis Eisen. Drives it down the centre. Aaron Williams sliding it into no man's land with the try striker tracking back and sandwiching the number 3 along with Slow. It's still not enough to get the ball away from him. Lunging by Valance, referee just playing on to the number 17, has it. The Rushall player stays down. Rushall will continue and try and get a goal, but it's not going to happen as Thornton cuts across with the challenge, and I think United now are going to kick the ball out. The referee blew the whistle just as they were doing so. And the physio has indeed been called over. We've got 14 minutes of normal time here on Coventry United TV, sponsored today once again by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters on their location at 288 Walsgrave Road, Coventry. The score remains at Rushall 2, Coventry 0, both goals coming in the first half. We've got an absolutely fantastic view here. The Preston Media Tower. Fantastic facility here at Rushall. It certainly makes a difference difference from where we were on Saturday. It was a bowling club with a football field next to it, and we're on a grass verge, which, in all fairness, again, it was a pretty good view, but can't be too like this, can you? Rushall player has been taken off for the time being, with a view to potentially returning if it's safe for him to do so. Back underway from the drop ball. Ison sends the ball on its way, looking for the try to strike on the wind. Catching it, ball behind against Rushall, referee unmoved. Williams in from the side, number 14 is back on the field. Rushall back to full strength. Even with a challenge, as is Thornton. Great strength by Thornton. But Thornton is dragged down there by the number 8. Referee, it was off the ball, so anyway, so you know we'll continue. Hudson. Looking for a route in from the left. Lewis Hudson. Deflected cross. Corner kick. Players who have been taken off return now to the dugouts. That's the final minutes of this match. Past us. It's not the best of corners, headed away at the near post. A lot of chances. Hudson sets it up. Ison at the near post, strong header. Make him up for Cairns, charged down by the number 8. Counter. Tracking back and sticks a leg in. Great tackle. Rushall have got themselves some ground. 15 yards into United territory now. We close in on the final 10 minutes of CUTV. The final week of pre-season now. The FA Cup match at Stourport scheduled for next Tuesday. Join us live from Stourport on 7 for that one at Walsh's Meadow, 7:45 kickoff. It's sure to be an interesting match. It always is over at Stourport. Cairns dispossesses the number 2. Coventry United with Hudson. Trying to find a way out of the corner, and he has done. Oh, trying to square it for Cairns. Didn't quite have the legs on it. Once more, it's Rushall who play it safe, blast it clear. And we have just 7 minutes to go. Follow us on Twitter at CUTV United TV with the latest updates from the club and the coverage. And the try striker capitalise on that loose ball. No, he can't. Hudson from behind. Good ball collected by Harry Sawyer. Sawyer darts into the box. It's Harry Sawyer. Can he get the ball back for Coventry United? And he just flashes across the face of goal. The trialist striker running in to try and dive early at home, but couldn't make the crucial bit of contact it needed. Is it just one of those nights for the Red and Greens? Sawyer sticks a leg in. Rides the challenge just into United territory. Rushall forced back momentarily. Williams back from number 3, and he's done so. Great strength on show by Williams. Thornton plays a 1-2 with Sawyer. 17 with his hands all over Thornton. Taken short and taken quick. It's not exactly a game where you can play long ball football with wind like this. So he wants to play it on the deck, which they do. Majority of the time anyway, but Rushall have just been ready for them at most avenues of approach. At their moments, Coventry United are certainly set to begin the second half. Shove on Joe Cairns on the number 16. Number 16 is going head to head there, and it is the United man who gets the free kick. That's a 5 yard shy of his own penalty area. Thornton. To Lewis Ison, return to Thornton. Close down. Just gets away to Ison in time. Back against Golden. Just a couple of minutes. Here's Cairns. And that should have been a full ball to Lewis Hudson. He's played it straight into the touch. It just gives an indication of how things are going for United at the moment. I don't think they've been outclassed by any means, but there are things tonight that's haven't quite clicked into place. Balance. To Ison. Sawyer. Once again. This has just been used as a training exercise now. The Coventry United in the last pigments of the match. Down the centre of the park it goes, with the referee actually got in the way on that one, preventing Carey from getting on the end of it. Back by Ben Vance. Referee says no. The referee shakes his head at the Rushall blow. Longing for the free kick. Oh, and that crucial little toe poke from Ben Vance, preventing the through ball from reaching the on-rushing Rushall striker. That in fact, it's Lewis Ison who may need a little bit of treatment now. It might just be a bit of cramp. Indeed it is. Thankfully, nothing serious. Appears that Ison might not be able to continue, as it's has told Aaron Williams to go to centre half. And number 9 Charles may well be coming back on. He's gone for a warm up. It would appear that Ison is coming off. Number 9 is coming back on for a second bite of the cherry. It is a chance to impress. Lewis Ison has been taken off. Minutes to go. Rushall 2, Coventry United 0. Of course, he stumbles to the ground, played quickly by Cairns. To get at least one back. Back to Ben Valance. Williams. By Williams, looking for the trialist, bounces into the hands of the keeper. Rushall still seeing a lot to retain the ball and see this one out. Passing upfield at number 17. Francis will try and shield it into touch. Has he played it out off the Rushall man? No, he hasn't. He will have to trap back to his line. Sprint away. Hudson See a decided challenge from behind. Field it goes. Olympic trying to shield it from the trialist, and he has done so. Back ball along the right-hand touchline. It's Rushall striker able to bring it under control. Iceland still receiving a little treatment on the touchline. Well, yeah, we are being told now it is definitely cramp for Lewis Ison. Oh, not a bad one at all. I think that was the trialist having to go from range. Ison now coming into it, he's having a bit of a joke with the coaching staff and us at Coventry United TV. He's a good lad, is Lewis. Even better player. Sawyer intercepts that ball to the halfway line. Slips it through for the number 9 trialist. There's a pirouette around one chance, takes it into a second. Another poor pass collected by Thornton. Cairns. Let's fly. And palmed into the ground by the substitute goalkeeper. Wasn't 100% certain where that ball was heading. And he got enough on it to divert it away. Watson throw to Sawyer. Thornton. Just now the tries looking for Carl Kay. Didn't quite reach him. Thornton runs into a yellow wall again. Rushall on the counter. Last minute of normal time. Can they make it free? The number 17 taking on Valence on the right side of the box. Holding up play well, waiting for backup. Plays a 1-2 with the captain, the number 2. Returns to the number 2. Dinked in, bit of a swing and a miss from the striker. Didn't get a clean contact on it, and that allowed Reece Francis to collect. Here's the trialist for United, tries midfielder. He's going to take on 2 players on the right wing. Struck away by the shot stopper. That midfield hustle where Thornton brings it back. Hudson. Now the chance for the trialist striker to whip it in from the left. He's got a second trialist striker in there too. Okay, being urged to shoot. I think you can probably call that a defender's finish. He's been rolling in the goals as Kyle Carey had the last few weeks, but doesn't appear he'll be getting one tonight as it's well wide. Well, we are now into added time. I've also got to say, great turnout for the Coventry United faithful. In just the second match they've been allowed back into the stadium. They made the trip up the M6 to the Black Country. And they've attended in numbers. Great support as always. And also a massive thank you to everyone listening at home who haven't been able to make the journey. Your support is, of course, appreciated. Thornton looking for that through ball to Carey. Didn't quite reach him that time. We have had a few injury stoppages, so there could be a fair chunk of added time. Another opportunity for Rushall to extend the advantage. The number 4 2, a few step overs, taking on the United trialist, slips it through with the number 3. Cross opportunity from the left-hand side. The referee has called for offside against the winger. First minute of added time played. I'd say there'll be at least 3. So we have had, as I said, a number of stoppages. Hudson. Carey for the trialist. Referee has given the free kick against Coventry United. That's a little bit I couldn't stop and just ended up plowing into the Rushall player. Thornton forceful again from behind. A bit of a needless free kick to give away. Maybe a sign of frustration from the United captain. Comes to the end of the second minute of added time. Those free kicks have caused Reece Francis a problem or two today. This time he's down low to punch it to the right side of the penalty area, and it goes again, and challenged header by Aaron Williams, and that brings to an end a great game of football in challenging conditions. Coventry United suffer their first defeat of pre-season, but it does come against higher league opposition, so he didn't disgrace themselves by any means. Olympic have got the vision. We've got to say a massive thank you to Rushall Olympic for their warm welcome and allowing us to use the media and press tower. That is, of course, very much appreciated, and best of luck to Rushall for the season ahead. We'll be back for the final pre-season match on Friday night from the University of Loughborough Stadium. That's coming up at 7:45 on Friday night. And, of course, we are live on Tuesday night, next Tuesday night, for the first match of the season, the FA Cup Extra Preliminary Qualification Round against Stourport Swifts. From everyone here at Coventry United TV, thank you for joining us. Best of luck to Rushall again for the season ahead. Safe journey home to the Red and Green Army, and we'll see you next time on Coventry United TV.
It's a good game.
Yeah, not bad at all. We did all right.